Hello guys, welcome to Creative Chess channel. My name is Novikova Galina and the game titled Tuesday was yesterday, and so the game which I managed to win, the most beautiful game of the tournament. So I was playing against National Master from the US. You can see Tani Toluva EPS 116, and I was playing white, and there was Najdorf variation. And here in Najdorf I always play h3. So the idea to play g4, bishop to g2. If he plays e5, then go this way with the knight, then of course castle. And just to attack him as I'm attacking player. Yeah, you see, this is the idea. He's playing b4. Not always they need to play this, but it was his option. And you see, here it may seem to us that I'm giving the pawn. Actually, he played bishop to e6. He didn't take the pawn, but let's have a look what might happen here. We just, you see, it's not a good idea to capture here because the rook is hanging in some variations. Nearly in all the variations. We're taking the knight. The knight has to retreat, and you see we are winning this exchange. And that's we'll have good game here. So that's why he didn't capture. He just played. He captured the knight. He's going to castle, and we'll have quite calm game. But I played the knight to g3. The idea is to go to f5, and he decided to prevent me from doing this. But he hasn't castled yet, and that's why I played bishop to h6, preventing him from castling. Just to make the king stop in the center, played bishop to f8. And nice move, queen to d2. We're not only protecting our bishop, and again, if he captures, we'll capture with the queen, and again, we'll prevent him from castling. But at the same time, I'm looking at this pawn too. He's protecting the pawn, castle. Yeah. This is his first mistake here. He had an option either to retreat to e8 and g8. Guys, can you answer the question for yourself? Which way would you go? One way is more or less correct. It's better than another one. So he retreated to e8, but actually it was better to retreat to retreat to g8. Of course, you see the rook is very bad, but maybe this way we might be able to do something. But here the story is that the king retreats to e8, and you see in some cases we may open the files. Sorry. We may open the files and attack his king, which is stuck in the center. So I played f4, and f4 is actually a slight mistake, though it seems very natural that I'm just opening the files. But the problem is that here there is a nice variant where he can exchange the queens. It was better to play after king to e8. It was better to play g5, which is a very natural move, and it's not good to retreat here because the queen goes here and attacks the rook. And what to do? So in this case, for example, the only move is there. We may capture. It's not necessary to take the pawn right now. Maybe just to play rook e1, then f4, then probably bishop to e4. So there'll be capture, of course, is also an idea. So g5 was much better here. In this case, yes, so g5 was a nice move, but I played f4, trying to open the files. And here you see, though I want to my queen to remain on board, but I can do nothing. I have only nearly one way to retreat, and he's exchanging the queens. But anyway, my position is better, of course. I captures, and you see the files are open. So anyway, the king is in the center. My pieces have better coordination, so everything is better. And in this moment, I was playing really well. So almost all the moves were in the first line of computer. Knight e4 is a good move, and a3 is also a nice move. Just trying to open the file. He is playing b3 here. He wants to close everything. It's not that bad. I capture, but you see, there appears a square on d4 for his knight. But anyway, he's playing knight to e7, and here I'm making a slight mistake. I played d6. It was much better to play rook to a1. So the problem is that though he has lots of pieces on board, but it's actually kind of Zugzwang. Where to go, where to move. First, for example, let's speak about the rook. So where to go with the rook? So not lots of squares. If, for example, just to keep the back rank, knight to d6 is coming. That's bad. So what to do? Again, if to play here, again, we're giving this square, and you see everything is hanging. So, and then what to do in this case after rook to c1? Actually, the position is completely lost here, to tell you the truth. And if we play like this, for example, of course it's impossible. So you see, yeah, so rook a to c1 was a precise move, and actually he was losing almost on the spot, but I played d6, protecting my pawn. Knight to d4. But here, see, after all these exchanges, it turned out that I'm opening the file and winning the game. Yes, I don't. He's a lot of tempi down, and I need to do something right now to win the game. So, and that's what I did. Knight to c5. Of course, he doesn't want to take this because just I'll have to connected pawns, and it will be great. So that's why he played knight to b6, rook a6, and you see I'm winning here. Just he has no way to stop my pawn. Actually, he didn't notice played knight to c6. I just grabbed the knight, and he resigned. So nice game, and I hope you liked it. So please subscribe to my channel. See you new videos, and bye bye.